Welcome back, friends and neighbors. I am Balthazar, and you are here to see my stuff. What stuff? Well, this stuff, of course. This is Kingdom Blackarachnia, and she is a deluxe class from the War for Cybertron trilogy. The last in the trilogy is Kingdom, and here she is, Blackarachnia. She is of the Beast Wars figure line, originally. I love how they've been recreating all these Beast War figures once again. For somebody like me who never really got that many, this is a great chance to collect them. Especially with updated engineering and all that other stuff that goes into it. Better articulation, more screen accurate, all that good stuff. But anyway, this is Blackarachnia, the original femfatal of the series. If you ever had a chance to watch it, you know. She is based off a Black Widow spider. And there is definitely one of the best scenes ever in the series, I think, was just the part with her and Silverbolt. That was great, where she just explained herself to him. And just the look on his face, that was great. I loved it. But anyway, you are not here to hear me reminisce about Beast Wars, the series that was redefined Transformers and made my childhood. And definitely set the bar a little too high when it comes to Transformers series. Honestly, there haven't been that many well written since. Not written as well as that, I should say. Anywho, you are here to see me unbox this, and we'll see what we got. First and foremost, we're going to take a look at the packaging and see what we have to work with. As always, the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. I just love this. This is amazing detail into it. On this one, you have her in robot mode, crouched down, ready to fire. In the background here, you can see other Predacons, Waspinator, Scorponok. I think that's Dinobot there. And here you got her beast mode, and that would be the Nemesis flying along there in the background. And Megatron and the Decepticons ship. And here to the side, you have Deluxe Class in multiple languages. Papers, and the box can be recycled. That is actually a good point about this. Hasbro went more cardboard, less plastic with the packaging, so that they could create a cleaner, greener footprint, as it were. Mind you, the figures are still made out of plastic, and, well, they'll take forever to dissolve, if at all. But, you know, at least the packaging, the stuff you throw away can be recycled. That's a lot better than it used to be. Anyway, on the back we have Blackarachnia's product shots. You got her in robot mode, in beast mode down here, her alt mode. Very nice looking. So this transforms in 20 steps. You got all the legalese down along the bottom edge, here on the very bottom. On the top, you got the Predacon symbol, War for Cybertron trilogy. You got the symbols from the Golden Disc. Is that a pair of... Yeah. That one there, that one looks like a pair of glasses. And, of course, you got the Kingdom artwork along the side here, with Blackarachnia actually making a prominent piece here. Has been in all the artwork. Which, if you've seen the Netflix series, yeah, she plays a pretty big part. So, anyway, let's open it up and see what we got. And for that, I'm going to need my box knife. There's a knife. I had to do it. I had to. That's one. Two. Oh, I think that was only two pieces that time. Only two pieces of tape to secure that side. Which is good. That's good. There we go. That's one. Did I not get that? I did, but it was further down than I anticipated. It was not a clean cut. I don't like that. I like my cuts to be clean. You want a clean cut, you know. You don't want a jagged, dirty, or anything like that. Because then that just makes a mess. Oh, well, some lighting there. There we go. That's better. Got the lights back on so we can see what we're doing. Oh, there we go. Anything in there? Just the legalese paper. Just some legalese. Okay, there we go. We got Blackarachnia there. Got the instructions here. Oh, smack the camera. And once again, the instructions are nice and clear, so you can see what it is you're supposed to be doing. Lots of little details here and there, what the flip, switch, all that stuff. Fold, tuck. Yep, there's a lot of folding and tucking involved here. She's got a lot she's got to squeeze into there. And yes, of course, down here underneath everything is her weapon, her crossbow thingy. So I'm going to take my nippers and cut it out ever so gently so I don't scratch up the plastic. You know, I think that might be better. Doing it from a different angle here. Get a different angle. There we go. There we go. We got it. Got it loose and barely nicked it. That's good. See, now this is all one molded piece. I never had the original figure, but the original figure, this crossbow, this bolt section was actually in a spring-loaded launcher. Had a piece of string tied to one end so it could simulate like spider thread. But this one's one solid molded piece, which I actually enjoy more. Now that I'm older, I really don't care much for the spring-loaded missiles firing off in all different directions. It just makes them easier to lose. Some of those figures, you know, some of those things, they had hair triggers to them, you know. Well, you could easily lose a missile somewhere and never find it again. And then your mother's screaming at you because you're firing them in the house. Yeah. Almost putting out your brother's eye or something like that. That always kind of ruined it for me like that, you know. Did not even come close to his eye. I don't care what she said. Missed him by a mile. And of course on here on the side we had the sticker card, which this time around it is Optimus Prime. Wow, that's different. Ew. He's looking a little dead there. That's not good. Yeah. He's looking dead on that side. Come back, Optimus. Don't die again. Not again. I don't know who's died and come back more times, Optimus or Starscream. They're both kind of in the running there. So, anyway, here is Blackarachnia, all free of the box. And there she is. And she is just this compact little spider figure. I like it. Arms got that rotation out there, which is good. You can kind of pull out her spider legs. It's double jointed. So you can literally have her spider legs sticking out to the side like that. Got some 90-degree elbow bend. Ball joint in the shoulder. Can do 360, up, down, left, right. That's good. Get that out there like that. Her head is... let's see here. Yep. Is that a ball joint? Yes, it's on a ball joint, and she's even got a neck joint, too. Look at that. Look at that. She can do this. Yeah, she can get the head weave going. Let's see here. No wrist rotation. That's probably due to transformation. But it's got some kick. Can lift her legs up like that. Got a bend at the knee. Nice deep knee bend. That's probably more than 90 degrees. Got some 360 rotation and swivel there at the hip. Oh, look at that. You stick out. Look at that. Oh, now she's got knee spikes. She's got knee spikes. She gets that knee up there, man, that is gonna hurt. But yes, very screen accurate in a lot of ways. Got some bend at the foots. I can lift up. Can't fold back, but got some up there like that. Can turn at the pivot, or pivot at the ankle, I should say. So you can get some good poses in there like that. Let me see here. How balanced is she? How balanced? Not very. Can't quite balance on one foot, I think. Not quite. But, that's okay. Definitely got some nice posability here in this figure. Can crouch down like that. That's good. And, oh, look at this. Each of the spider legs is on a little joint of its own. You can spread them out quite nicely, or fold them up. So that leads some posability there. I like the fact that her backpack, she does have a backpack, but that is actually quite minimal. So that is nice. Very compact little figure. Let's see here. The hand. Yes. She can hold her blaster. She can hold her blaster so she can shoot you. Just pew, pew. Alright. So, yes. Lots of posability. Lots of thigh rotation. That's good. So, yes, that means she can get in some pretty good poses, I think. Oh, look at that. A little bit of an ab crunch. It's not... No, not an ab crunch. That was a pivot at the hip. My bad. My bad. False joint. Alright, there we go. So, yes. Very nice looking so far. I like it. There's not a lot of gaps or anything. There's a few, but not too many. You know, not nearly as noticeable as some of the figures I have. But let's see here. Let's check the transformation. Let's see what we get. Alright, let's set that up there. Okay, so first things first, it says to pull down her backpack. Turn her head around. And see, up, lift this entire section up like that, like so. Just kind of doubled over like that. Yep, like so. Lift her arms up. This, kind of pull those out to the side a little bit. Let me see here. Rotate these in. Gotta fold these back out a little bit more. Like so. Let me see. Let me see here. Joint. Okay, that joint there is to actually rotate the wrists so they're both pointing out like so. Look at that. They actually they peg together. They peg together there. I see. Let's see here. I am missing a step. Something I'm not quite getting. Fold that out, yes, rotate those in, rotate that end. There we go. Pull that out, And as that pulls out, rotate around. Like so. And then squish back together. Aha! Aha! Now we come down to the feet and tuck those in. Oh, fold those up like so, because they're literally going to fold in. And then, let me see here. Let me see. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. Aha. Lift that up out of the way, like that. Then you fold the legs up. Oh, I see. I see. I see. These are supposed to fold all the way up like so. This coming down around like that to form the spiders' shell. Like so. Our legs literally kind of just fold in on themselves like that. Like that. Ah, I see. See here. And gotta tuck those away. You know what I'm talking about. Those have got to be folded up and out of the way. Inside the shell, like that. There we go. Yeah. How about that? Now then, all this. How about that? Her heels fit inside the grooves of her hands, which helps tuck all that together. Now, isn't that spiffy? See, this is what I'm talking about, the modern engineering going into these figures, just because a lot of the way these more recent figures have transformed and shifted around has honestly surprised me with some of the tricks they've pulled off. If you've watched my Huffer unboxing, you'll know that, yeah, there was definitely a gimmick there that I did not expect, and I absolutely adored. Okay, so yeah, her transformation is actually done. Just got to peg in the weapon now, which this is supposed to peg in right there, with these tabs on the underside of the gun fitting into these slots in her wrists. Which, if you can get it to do that, that's great. It's a little tight there. That's a little tight. There we go. But that actually helps secure everything, truthfully. So, yeah. There we go. So, well, she just really just kind of folded all up, didn't she? And of course you got the unpegged, everything unpegged. How dare you? How dare you unpeg? Just raise those up just a hair. Unfold these legs like so. And there we go. Look at that. Standing on our wee little spider legs. But yeah, ain't that something? Again, the engineering that has gone into this has really surprised me. I am honestly amazed how much this figure just kind of folds up into itself like this. Obviously, this one has way more robot bits and kibble showing than some of the other figures. You know, that's kind of a little bit more difficult to pull off with the Beast figures. The ones based off the Beast Wars line, just because it's a lot harder to fit the robot bits inside the animal forms with these more modern figures, just because, you know, you want it to look screen accurate, and that, as great as they look, that is actually, I think, part of the problem with them. Just because the original figures they were just big shell pieces that would collapse in on the outside. So you had some really great looking animal figures, but the robot modes suffered because of it. Just because there were so much shelf pieces and panels that would fold down. These ones are kind of the exact opposite. These modern Beast Wars figures, or figures based off Beast Wars, I should say, because they pull off some amazing robot modes, but then the animal modes tend to suffer a little bit. This one, though, as I said, I never had the original Blackarachnia figure, so this one's my Blackarachnia figure now. I dig it. I really do like this. Oh, I can hear it squeaking across the floor. Yeah, the beast mode suffers a little bit, but it's not a deal breaker by any means. This is actually very nice. It, like I said, as much as it folds up, that's a lot cleaner transformation than I would have expected. And for it to still look as good as it does in robot mode. This is definitely a keeper. I dig it. So, yeah, I don't like the fact that this keeps popping off. You know, I wish there was a better way to secure it. It just keeps popping off every time I fiddle with the figure a little bit. But, all in all, yeah, definitely a good figure. And definitely going to be a spot for it on my shelf. So, alright then. That is my 2 cents for this Blackarachnia figure. That is very nice. It has definitely proven itself. So, I am Balthazar, and you have seen my stuff. Oh god, now it's looking like something. It's Cronenberged. Yeah, I Cronenberged it. Oh god. I am Balthazar, and I will see you all later. Bye.